Hello and welcome to Sagi-Centric, where we do all Sagittarius readings all the time. Today we're going to do an energy check-in to see how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you. So what is on this person's mind? This person, Sagittarius, has come to this reading for. What's on their mind right now about Sagittarius? Let's see. We have... So you're having my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious than to raise a family. That is from the song Forever My Lady by Jodeci. Okay. All right, so first of all, I don't know how many of you maybe already have a child with this person, or a child is on the way. I don't know. Some of you, maybe that is the case, and they are thinking about that. They're thinking about how wonderful that is. It's very meaningful and important to them. Now, if you do not have a baby with this person, apparently they're thinking about what it would be like to have a baby with you, and they are excited about that. And they believe that the two of you could have a beautiful family. In fact, there's nothing more precious than to raise a family, is what this person's thinking. So they are putting the value of family first and foremost here in their mind at this time while they're thinking about you, Sagittarius. So this person is, I don't know, sounds like they are feeling kind of broody, I think the Brits would say. Okay, so what else here? How is this person currently feeling about Sagittarius? We have the Two of Cups, y'all. Wow. Wow. What else? We have the High Priestess. Now, usually, you know, I get kind of annoyed to see the High Priestess, but I'm not even mad today. I think everything else is so good. I think that the High Priestess is just here to point out, Sagittarius, that you might already have an inkling that this person feels this way. There is a very deep and close bond that this person is feeling that they have with you. And I don't know what your situation is. Some of you are watching for someone who you haven't heard from, and I don't know when. It could be a day or a year or a month, or I don't know. But this person is clearly thinking and feeling very positively and fondly of you, and they like want to have a family with you. They want to come together with you because of this sense that you and them are like the perfect match. And again, you already know this or sense this some kind of way that this person would be feeling this way, probably because you felt this way at some point. Even if you're the type of person who's like, nah, I don't want any kids, I don't want to settle down and all that. I mean, you know, hey, some Sagittarians do like to be free. So nothing wrong with that. But from time to time, even a Sagittarius might think about settling down. And so here we have it. Now, it could be that your person is also typically the type to not think about this sort of stuff, and yet here they are. And they're thinking about it because of you, because of the dynamic between the two of you is so wonderful and beautiful that they think, what would be better than to bring a child into all of this love and, I was going to say, positivity and community. Interesting. Okay. So now, I hope this doesn't ruin the reading, because I got this deck. And this deck, well, we'll see. Okay. So, looks like all of this is very nice. But what are this person's intentions towards Sagittarius? What are their true intentions towards Sagittarius at this time? We will be brave and ask. We have breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings, and it stops with me. We also have glow up, but it's in reverse. Upright, it would say self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation better than ever. So now this is interesting. This person's intentions towards you, Sagittarius, are, in fact, I would say this is positive because they want to break harmful patterns. They don't want to keep going around and around and around on the same merry-go-round. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. This person clearly is on some, on another plane of thinking here with the family talk. So they don't want to bring a precious child into toxicity and mistakes that have been made 1,000 times before, and just a repetition of that. They want to end that cycle. If there's a cycle between you and this person where you break up and you get back together, or something happens and it always ends up in a bad way, they don't want that to continue. And they're acknowledging here that they realize that, the change has to start with them. So that's very positive. They recognize that they may be caused or are contributing to whatever breakdowns or breakups might have happened between the two of you. With the glow up reversed, that actually was a bit surprising to me, but I think it's because the person is not, say, trying to work on something on the outside of them, something that you can see from the outside. Like they're not focusing on improving their appearance. They're not hitting the gym. They're not going on a diet. They're not getting a new hairstyle. They're not getting a wardrobe makeover. Okay, they're not getting a new haircut. They're not getting plastic surgery. They are focusing on the internal issues because they understand that that is where the problem is, and they want to break those cycles. So this is actually very good news. It sounds like there's a lot of growth and like maturity here, Sagittarius, which, hey, that's awesome. So now we're going to do something I like to do, which is to use these Scrabble letters to see if we can discern any more information from abbreviations, acronyms, initials, or any actual words that might be spelled out when I draw a few cards from this deck. Keep in mind when you're looking at the letters that if you see a word that I don't see, that's fine because it has a meaning for you. Go with that. If the letters are initials for you or your person or something or someone important in this situation, then go with that. I would not know that here, seeing I'm reading for a collective. So, make this part your own, but I'll see what I can come up with too. So now let's see. Let's give me, I'm going to be ambitious today. Give me 5 letters that will help me to see more about this situation currently between Sagittarius and this person. Okay, so we have F, N, A, E, and G. Okay, so do we have any words? Okay, the first thing I see is fang. Okay, so now that's interesting because what has fangs? Snake. And what comes out of fangs? Venom. And so I think that your person wants to actually defang, which is to say they want to remove the dangerous teeth. They want to be kinder and gentler. They understand maybe that they have contributed some kind of poisonous bite to the situation that has caused the problems, the breakups, whatever the issue is here. They realize it is within them to stop something. Okay, stop being a snake and biting. Okay, so that's good news. We also have fan. So I think this person is a fan of yours. I think they think very highly of you. I'm actually feeling like this card here, I mean, as far as they're concerned, you know, like maybe you see yourself as this plain Jane over here, but they see you as, wow, amazing. So that's interesting. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? I want to see if we got... No. Okay, well, we might not have anything else here that I can see. So we're going to flip these over now. Get some more initials in case you are still interested in that. You got the A, an A again, R-A-K, and A. Okay. Everything that I'm seeing here, I think there's a candy bar called Rocca. Oh, okay. Like chocolate. It's like a high-end or higher-end dark chocolate, maybe? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, for some of you, maybe that is appropriate. Maybe this person sees you as being like chocolate, you know, maybe it could be your skin tone. It could be just the idea that you are so sweet and tempting and intoxicating. Okay, let me see. Only thing else, let me see. I see Ark, as in Noah's Ark. Oh, that's interesting. So, do we have any animal lovers here? Maybe they feel like if they had to be on a boat in an endless ocean with no timetable for when you might be able to hit dry land, like they want to be on that boat with you. They want to be on that boat with you and your baby. Which is interesting because, you know, that doesn't sound like a really safe situation for a baby. But we know that the Noah's Ark story, you know, it ended well. And Noah, in fact, did bring his family onto the ark along with many creatures, many animals. So, again, I don't know, one of you an animal lover? Both of you, maybe. And maybe this person envisions the two of you, funnily enough, maybe not having human babies, but fur babies. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there's going to be. Because I don't see. Well, there's AKA, also known as. So maybe this is having to do with your person changing, breaking a cycle. They used to be this other person, but now they want to be a different person, a better person. Also, AKA, isn't that a sorority? And their colors are like green and pink. Is that, am I remembering that correctly? Let me see. I'm not really up on the sororities, but I feel like my best friend from childhood was she one of these? Okay, yes. Alpha Kappa Alpha, the first intercollegiate historically African American sorority, founded on January 15, 1908 at Howard University. I don't know if any of those details matter to you in any way especially, but it's in the reading, so hey, maybe so. Maybe somebody has a connection to Howard University, maybe to January 15th, excuse me. I feel like January 15th is that Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday? I think that's right. So we got a lot of themes here of, you know, African American themes, actually, which is funny. I mean, I don't read for African Americans only, but hey, you know, if you're here, hey. But yeah, so maybe this is an interracial connection? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we've got someone here who looks, well, I'm not sure if this person is, I'm not sure. They could be Asian or Hispanic. And this person looks, you know, like maybe an African American or African And then this lady here looks Asian. And we got these people look. This person looks Caucasian, and maybe that's an Asian person too. Wow, we got a lot of diversity here, y'all. Okay, which I like, by the way. I like that to have decks that represent multicultural things. Anyway, I think I'm going to end your reading here because I'm not really seeing anything else. So thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, and I hope there will be a next time. Goodbye.